This is Remote Learning Initiative by Seth Vidya Mandir English High School, Vasai East. I am Rita Palo, your science teacher, and today we will learn lesson number 11, Force, Work and Energy. What is force? You can see in the picture that two people are pulling and pushing an object. Yes, force means the effort we make to push or pull an object is known as a force. Anything is in a stationary position, in a standard position. We require to move it with the help of a force. So we pull or push it. That is known as force. What can a force do? A force is needed to move an object. A force is helping us to move an object. For example, when you kick a ball, it moves high above. So for kicking a ball, a force is needed. Force can stop a moving object. If you see a ball rolling out and you want to stop it, what you do? You put your leg in front of it. So because of that, it stops. So force is needed for stopping and moving object also. Force can change the direction of the moving object. For example, when you are playing a shuttlecock, or you beat the cock and it goes to the front side, but it does not go straight, it goes anywhere. So it can change the direction of the moving object. Force can change the shape of an object. If you take a wire and if you bend it, its shape will change. Or if you take a sponge and you make it into different molds, so its shape changes. So force is able to change the shape of an object also. Now we will see about different types of force. Frictional force, muscular force, magnetic force, electrostatic force and gravitational force. These are the different type of force which we are going to study in this chapter. First we will study about frictional force. What is frictional force? A ball moving on a ground comes to rest after moving through some distance. What makes the ball stop? This is frictional force. When two surfaces slide over each other, the force which stops the motion is called frictional force. The force will be less if the surfaces are smooth. If the surfaces are rough, the frictional will be more. A ball is moving. After some times it stops at a distance. What makes it stop? It is stopped because of the frictional force. Because the ground where the ball, football or any type of ball is being played is rough. So because of the roughness of the ground, it goes at some extent and it stops. But if you are playing, that only if you are playing in a plain surface, then the friction will be more and it will not stop, right? So in smooth object the friction is less, and in rough object the friction is more. Yes, what can you see? We are using our muscular force to lift anything or while riding a bicycle, right? The muscular force. We use our muscles to do something like lifting, writing, pulling and pushing. We are able to do this because of our muscular force. Magnetic force. You can see a magnet which is attracted towards the nails, right? The nails get attracted towards the magnet. The iron nails get attracted towards the magnet. This force is known as magnetic force. Magnet can attract the nail made of iron and pull them towards it with some force. This force is known as magnetic force. Yes, sometimes we play na children. We take a comb or a scale and we apply oil on that, and then we try to move the bits of paper. Many of the children must have tried this, and it moves also. So that is because of the electrostatic force. Material like plastic creates some type of force after rubbing them against dry hair or silk cloth, and they attract small pieces of paper or your body hair also. If you are trying on your body hair also, it will move. It start attracting like a magnet. This force is known as electrostatic force. Next is gravitational force. This though everybody has learned before also, or you know कि when we throw any of the object upward, it comes again down. That is because of the gravitational force. The earth has a gravitational force which does not allow any of the object to stay up. It throw it back down. Whenever we throw any object high into the air, we see that it comes back to earth. This is because earth has a special force to attract the objects towards it, known as the gravitational force.